KTSM 9's Mutt Mondays, sponsored by the Animal Services of El Paso.
All right, well, big plans at El Paso Animal Services with the new kennel expansion project starting next month, as the shelter is really in need of the community support. Now we have Julie Nobold with some more information from El Paso Animal Services. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you for having us.
Have a cutie here. We'll get to him in just a bit. But what exactly is the kennel expansion project?
So we're planning a big project. It's kind of been in the works since before COVID, but COVID kind of delayed things from starting. But thankfully everything's back up and going. We're set to start beginning of March, and we're going to be adding an extra 400 kennels, which will greatly add to our sizes for where dogs can be and how many dogs can be in each kennel and have their own spaces. So it's a really big project. It's also going to add a lot of medical facilities too. We're also planning an HVAC system kind of to be redone and everything, so it'll help out with kind of just keeping everything clean and the air fresh and everything nice there.
And this is really needed. I mean, we've been seeing the capacity at Animal Services, plenty of large dogs as well. What's the capacity like right now?
Right now we have over 750 dogs, and we need to decrease our population of dogs by around 300. That way we can start this kennel expansion project.
And yeah, of course, how can the community help out?
So there's a lot of different ways. Of course, microchipping your pets is probably one of the big things that you could definitely do. Just to kind of keep your pets out of the shelter. If they happen to be picked up by any of our animal protection officers or by concerned citizens, they can be scanned easily for a microchip to find where they need to go, find their homes, your phone number, and kind of get in contact with you. We have a bunch of free microchipping clinics going on throughout the month, throughout the city. So if you check on our website, you can find what we have available, and it's completely free for the public.
And you're still giving away those gift cards as well for adoptions?
Yes, for adoptions, we do still have $100 gift cards for every dog adoption, so you can use to purchase any pet supplies that you might need. Again, adoption fees are still completely waived as we try to kind of clear out the shelter. Big hugger here.
Well, Sonar definitely wants to get some attention,
yes.
So let's talk about him a little bit. He's been in the shelter for how long?
For quite some time. He's been there for, I want to say, about 4 or 5 months now.
Okay.
He's around 5-6 years old, and he's a big lover, as you can tell. He just wants to be next to you all the time. So he's a really good dog to have. He's one of our big dogs that we definitely need to get out. A lot of people think that big dogs, aren't kind of just do their own thing, but no, they want to be next to you. They want to have love too. They can also be very calm and just hang out next to you. They're really good companions.
Well, he's definitely a cutie, and so someone needs to come out and adopt Sonar. Look at him. He's the perfect dog.
He's so handsome too.
Yes.
Such a cutie.
Well, thank you, Julie. Thanks for joining us.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Of course, and we'll be right back after this break.